things to do. This is the renowned Miss Yoon, or Yoonjin, probably the most famous figure in the Liyue opera scene.
Greetings.
These two are Paimon and the Traveler, both good buddies of mine. And this is... sorry, not sure we've met.
Of course, it's probably just hearsay. If you want my advice, start by looking for Star Splinter Iron around Mount Tianheng. And if you run into any locals, ask them a few questions about Subrosium.
Mount Tianheng. Interestingly enough, the story of the divine damsel of devastation also takes place on that mountain.
I really like this story, but I personally think that perhaps the little girl was not as brave as the opera makes her out to be. I'm not sure she deserves all the praise she is given.
I've never considered that before.
So if you ask me how I feel about the past, if I hate my father or not, the truth is, I feel nothing at all.
It must have been so tough for you all these years.
Shenhe, we're back!
Is that Zhao? What's he doing out there? Forget the Subrosium.
What brings you here? Have they found a solution to the danger in the sea?
What danger in the sea?
Ningguang didn't tell you. Something has happened in Guyan Stone Forest. According to the contract, as an Adeptus, I should not get involved for now. But these things can be unpredictable. I have a contingency plan of my own.
Zhao, what are you...
Only a single mountain lies between here and Liyue Harbor. If things get out of control, I will defend this place myself.
Interesting. What, is Osile gonna revive, or did Osile has an angry girlfriend? Maybe an angry son, daughter, some sort of angry family member.
Paimon's curious if Beto's me.
I love how you didn't need to do anything with Zhao at all. You could have left him there. Honestly, kind of like things like that. They show the character there. You don't need to talk to them. You don't even need to find the warning signs. I wonder if because Paimon said let's go get some food, if there was someone standing around here that I missed.
Oh, goodness.
So, are they okay?
This is some top quality ore you found. I think I'll get a good end product out of these. Guess now it's my time to shine.
Hey everyone, how's the A-team doing? I ran into a bit of a brick wall on my end. Suling's never seen a Wonder Core before, and says it'd take a lot of research for him to get up to speed.
Leave the Wonder Cores to me. I'll work on them while you go about your business. Don't worry. It won't take me too long.
Much obliged, Master Zhang. We should look into the Adepti sigils next, but where should we find items relating to the Adepti?
I'll sort that out.
Oh? You got this then?
Yes. I have been training with the Adepti for years. I know a thing or two about making sigils. When we first met, I told you I came for the Jade Chamber, not the contest. In fact, I came specifically to deliver Adepti sigils. Master heard that Ningguang was planning to rebuild the Jade Chamber, so she sent me to deliver some Adepti sigils to her. Master also... There's so much basic knowledge that I lack. Maybe it won't work for me to stay here after all. But either way, I'm very glad to have met you, and I'll take care of those Adepti sigils.
Without knowing the ins and outs of your situation, I can't say whether you should stay or not. But now that our paths have crossed, we'll always have a connection. So if you're ever feeling down, come find me on my ship. There'll be a drink waiting for you.
Thank you. So, Master Zhang, I'll need to use your facilities to make the sigils.
Fine by me. I'm actually curious to see how the Adepti arts work. Maybe I'll learn something.
Whew. The sigils are ready. Though they are in some respects inferior to my master's, I can assure you there will be no quality issues.
I've finished forging the things you asked for, too.
Great! Let's go submit them before someone else gets there ahead of us.
Alright, we're just about done. I think finishing this quest might get me up to adventure rank 56. Or is it 57? What adventure rank am I? I just saw it. I could open up my options and make it easy. Okay, I am 56, so I'm about to be 57. What if I jumped on... What if I just got on the Jade Chamber before it was finished? I would so love for it to have no collision. You just go whoop! Which isn't very likely. Nope. Okay, I don't need to be up there.
Ningguang's little secretary! We found all the materials!
Oh, already? All three of you found them together. Okay, I see. The Wonder Cores and Adepti sigils look good. It seems that we found our winners. I hereby announce that the winners of this material procurement contest are the Traveler, Yunjin, and Beidou.
What? It's over already? I haven't even found the plush strike yet!
I can't believe it. So close, but so far.
I'd like to invite our three winners to please proceed to the Jade Chamber.
Huh? Where's Beidou? She was right here!
Captain Beidou has some business to attend to. She will join later. Please come with me for now.
Alright then, guess we'll head on up to the Jade Chamber first! This has been a long time coming. The last time we went up to the Jade Chamber was ages ago!
Combine the Adepti sigils with the Wonder Cores and insert them into the Jade Chamber's control compartment. The construction of the new Jade Chamber is now officially complete. Once the tethers are released, it will soar into the sky. Thank you all for your work. Now it is time for me to fulfill my promise.
Yeah!
Miss Yun, I've already heard something about the reason for your involvement. You are looking for a venue for your new opera, aren't you?
That's right. Lady Ningguang, I would like to hear your opinion.
The unveiling of Miss Yun's grand new opera surely requires a venue of equal grandeur. So what would you say if I proposed that we stage your first performance right here, in the newly built Jade Chamber?
Well, damn.
The Jade Chamber offers a splendid panoramic view of the mountains and the bustling city. It is fitting for the finest performance to be hosted in the heavens. I can think of no better stage for you than here, Miss Yun.
Thank you, Lady Ningguang. Then I will prepare my props and other articles shortly. Please allow me to bring all these aboard the Jade Chamber.
You're quite welcome. It's truly what a good opera deserves.
Oh, a traveler, Shenhe, Paimon, I'll be leaving now. Do come and see my play when the time comes.
You're next. What is your question? I should clarify. I do not know your brother's whereabouts. Please, don't waste your question on this matter.
I don't think you should be saying waste. You could have said something a bit nicer.
Wow, you're a mind reader, Ningguang. Oh well, guess Paimon will ask a question then.
Oh great, yeah, come.
An instinct for what is a good opportunity. All of these traits are crucial. If you want to know how to make money, I will honor our agreement and give you an answer. But that is not to say that it will work for you.
Wow, Paimon hadn't even asked the question yet.
Your question was written all over your face. Now look, you helped me rebuild the Jade Chamber, and I intend to repay you handsomely for it. So I promise you that should you one day require financial assistance, you may seek employment here. I will pay you at the highest rate of remuneration.
Oh, great! So next time we run out of Moro, we just need to come to Ningguang?
Looks like that'll never happen.
No more questions from us. Shenhe, you got a question?
Me?
Yes, this is a group effort.
Thank you. But I don't have anything to ask.
Are you sure? This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I'd urge you not to squander it.
Yeah, just don't waste it. Hold on a second. Paimon can probably think of another one.
Lady Ningguang, do you think I can ever fit in Liyue Harbor?
Now that is an interesting question. Liyue Harbor is very inclusive. As long as you respect the rules here, you will not be turned away. So, the key is whether or not you yourself can develop a sense of belonging in Liyue Harbor.
Huh. A sense of belonging?
Yes. To become fond of a place, to feel part of it. It always requires a reason. Perhaps someone you've met, or something you've experienced here. Or perhaps you enjoy the atmosphere of Liyue, and you will become accustomed to it. In short, everyone needs a reason to stay. I hope you can find yours soon.
I see.
Hey, what's going on? I just went to see the fleet. I'm a little later than expected.
Come on, Beidou. It's your turn. Do you have a question for Ningguang?
Me? Nah, I ain't got any questions. She forced me to help out, so I figured I may as well get involved with the contest. Ningguang, don't forget what we talked about. It's not gonna be easy to deal with. I don't think my fleet can take it on their own.
Don't worry. I have made preparations. The wound dressings are ready, and the Millilith have set up an ambush.
Glad to hear it. Watch your back. Stay alert.
Beidou? Ningguang? What are you talking about?
You'll see when the Jade Chamber ascends. However, it's not the most pleasant topic of conversation. Maybe it's better that you don't know.
Oh boy, here we go.
When that time, I dreamed that one day the Jade Chamber's shadow would be seen in all 7 nations of Tevat. My wish has not changed to this very day. However, it is not only out of consideration for myself that I have built the Jade Chamber anew at this time. I hope the Jade Chamber will always float in the skies above Liyue Harbor, bearing witness to the prosperity and peace of the human world. And I hope that you can all witness it with me. Let the Ascension ceremony commence!
Cutscene for that. Just imagining one of those smacking some dude in the face. Uh-oh. Great. Immediately what I said is gonna come true. So which is it? His son, his wife, his daughter, his sister, his brother? Or is it a remake of him? I don't think it's him. We dropped an entire building on his ass. This has to be a different one.
Right on cue. The Avenger of the Vortex, Beisht.
Who is that?
Osial's wife. Final follower of the Overlord of the Vortex.
Sounds like you knew this was coming.
Beidou sensed something was stirring in the deep. She warned me months ago. Knowing she harbors hatred toward the Jade Chamber, I chose to rebuild it now as a way of drawing her out.
Got it. Well, let's go fetch the Adepti.
No.
Huh?
In this human age, the people of Liyue must find a way to overcome this crisis on our strength alone!
Again, why are you a 4-star? Like, if any of the 4-stars in the game can get a future upgrade to a 5-star, Ningguang deserves to get a 5-star upgrade. Do we get to fight, or does she just get obliterated? That is a lot of firepower. Uh-oh.
All hands! Tsunami incoming!
What is Ganyu gonna do to the wave? Well, I mean, what were you gonna do? Except die. What the hell was that?
You are a cursed child. Your life brings nothing but disaster to us all. At least if you die, I can bring her back.
The day you learn how to use your strength for the good of others is the day that you can truly become part of human society.
I'm sorry, are we just about to, like, teleport in here ourselves? That was a pretty good cutscene. I don't know what the hell Wumin thought she was doing. Oh yeah, let me charge at this thing with my dull blade and stab it in its eyeball. Oh no, wait, there's a giant Godzilla beam.
What are you doing here?
Yeah, how did
Can't let you be the only one taking this risk.
I hardly see this as a great risk. The people of Liyue Harbor are well prepared, and she is already badly injured. Only sheer willpower is keeping her alive. I may be nearing the end of my stamina, but in a fight to the death, I think I have the upper hand.
We'll help too.
Like, if they were trying to show, like, they need to do something to give Shenhe, like, a good little, you know, thing. Be like, hey, this is where she'll unlock her power. We didn't need the Traveler to go down in the dumbest way possible. Why are there 3 health bars? How do I fight this?
By royal decree.
Close. So I need to wait for them to slam down, or of course use Fischl, because I mean, I have Fischl for a reason.
Huh.
why I need an archer on your team. You are looking pretty close these days.
Goba, get them!
Get in there, Goba. Get deep in there.
Obey! Manifest!
That's hitting.
You're toast!
Oh, which one are we hitting?
My
We're hitting
royal
this one.
out of the frying pan. Go as one!
Ow. Well, you're not even really activated, are you? Can I hit you now? Oh, can you only be hit when you're close? No. Somebody else. Visual just always breaks when you try and use her. Ow.
Unleash! Do your
Get
master's
away.
bidding!
Damn it. That was a waste. Okay, yeah, some of you just cannot be hurt until you're up here.
By royal decree!
What do you keep coming out for? Oh, it's because you're the middle one, and the middle one wouldn't go down. Because that's, like, the final one you would have to hit. Okay. You know what I find funny? The last, like, actual boss fight we've had in the game, Official was kind of useless for, because it was Raiden, and, well, you can't just be hitting electricity with electricity.
Wind, hear me!
I was gonna say, you're gonna tell me that didn't hit?
Manifest! Unleash!
Wings of darkness! Come, sever night from day!
Ah, miss. For fighting here. The question is, how are we breathing? Need you to slam down, buddy. Need to get some hits off around here. Get out of there. Looks like Official's gonna need to die at some point to get some actual healing in her. Kinda wish I could cancel
rest
that.
for the wicked.
Oz, how did you get back there? Oh, what is this now?
No rest for the wicked. No rest for the wicked.
Obey! Manifest!
Nice and spicy!
Ah, crap. Didn't know what to do there.
By royal decree! Goba, get them! Go as one!
Cryo incarnate!
Now we just have the last one to deal with. Throwing it all at us now. You're looking a little too close there, buddy. You need to back off if you want to live. Nice.
Shouldn't we go after her?
This place is unstable. It is too risky to continue pursuing her. If the place collapsed, the consequences would be disastrous. Let's head back.
Better get out of here. Are you okay?
After an injury like that, she'll likely seek refuge somewhere else.
How did things go underwater?
It's been dealt with. She was injured before entering the water. It didn't take too much effort to finish the job.
Good. So the crisis has been safely averted. When you visit the Jade Chamber in the future, you will be afforded generous treatment.
Lady Ningguang, the fleet reports that the sea monster has left Guyun Stone Forest and the surrounding waters have returned to normal.
Thank you. How are the Millilith?
Thanks to the medical supplies you prepared and Lady Keqing's command, our losses were minimal. Of course, we owe huge thanks to this young lady for her help. On behalf of the entire Millilith, thank you for your service.
Just like the hero in the story.
Great. Then next time I watch Miss Yun's opera, I'll be able to take the compliments. I wasn't trying to be a hero, though. I just wanted to protect you.
Let the soldiers recuperate, but don't let your guard down. If she returns with a vengeance, we must be prepared.
Yes, ma'am.
You've been monitoring us for some time now. I trust you've reached a conclusion.
You wish to hear one's opinion. Well, things would have hardly gone so smoothly had it not been for Shenhe.
That I do not deny. However, final victory was always going to be ours, even had things been a little more arduous. If it came to it, I could always destroy another Jade Chamber.
She's just saying yes, if it came to it, I will drop another nuke.
One has observed your adaptation of the Guizhong ballista, and find oneself compelled to admit that you have evidenced some degree of novel thinking. You have learned from past failures and prepared for this crisis in advance. This is considerable progress compared to the last time. Hence, on balance, one finds your performance during this trial satisfactory enough. But there will no doubt be further trials to come in the future. Do not suppose that one will not continue observing you hereafter.
While the position of Tianquan remains mine, I will always ensure Liyue's safety.
Shenhe, one saw you secretly venture out from the mountains a few years ago, and noticed the air of dejection in which you returned. Hopefully this trip to Liyue Harbor has been a different experience. Traveler, please take good care of Shenhe. She is a dear child. In fact, one has many fond memories of Shenhe's childhood that she may be interested to hear about.
Seriously, call retainers like any mother being like, oh, let me tell you about my child.
There'll be no need for that.
Oh. They are all like this. Fine. Since you care not to listen, one shan't be telling you. One shall be going homeward now.
Yep. Just like a mother.
Please, have a good rest. Come to the Jade Chamber when you have recovered your energy. We must celebrate both the completion of the Jade Chamber and the fact that Liyue has weathered another crisis. This banquet must be the most spectacular ever.
I can't talk. So now we can just teleport on top of the Jade Chamber? That's cool. Now we get to see the performance and end this off.
Wow! Everyone's already seated!
Man, the game's just playing the best music for the story today.
It's Paimon's first time attending a banquet in the Jade Chamber. The food here looks amazing.
All of you here are my distinguished guests. I am determined that each of you thoroughly enjoys yourself. Those who don't drink alcohol, please, help yourself to other beverages. Fine wine is a delight to the senses, but it is far from the only one. I trust you will find the marvelous view from the Jade Chamber to be an equally gratifying indulgence.
Have you heard? Miss Yun's going to be performing today.
Sure have. Honestly, it's the main reason I'm here. I've never missed any of Miss Yun's performances, and I don't intend to start now. I hear she's going to perform.
Here we go. Oh, we gotta go through the translation. Could our English voice actress not do this, or did they do it like this because they wanted to stay true to this kind of performance? I mean, honestly, after playing the game in full English, it's weird to hear any other language.
批冠到这里本该接近尾声，但今日我再添一笔，唱与诸位听。知道为民人不是，自有知音多情思，功名烈烈见了心，只知不操心。彼时鹤归，茫茫天地无依靠，孤身离去。今日再会，心。
Oil has things like that.
Personally, I thought I sang rather well.
I didn't know you spoke Chinese, Yunjin.
It was beautiful. Paimon wants to learn too.
It was wonderful. Also, thank you.
You're welcome. Thanks to you, the divine damsel of devastation is a more nuanced tale than ever. The play has an ending, but life goes on. I believe you will find a way to fit in Liyue Harbor.
Thank you. I think I've found the opportunity I needed to change.
Ms. Yun, here you are. Great to see you.
Zhu Tao? Where's Hu Tao?
Huh? Hey, this young lady with the white hair looks like some kind of VIP. Yeah, that's it, like an adeptus. Wait, you're the girl from the opera, aren't you? The divine damsel herself. And look who else we have here, the illustrious traveler. Well, I'll be. This was definitely worth showing up for. Let me pull up a chair, all right? We'll all have a friendly chat, get better acquainted.
Alternatively, you could leave us alone. That is, if you'd prefer to finish your drink via the orifice of your own choice.
Jesus.
Uh-oh. This feels all too familiar. Shenhe's back to her old self again.
It seems she still has a long way to go.
Hey, what are you doing?
Calm down, Shenhe. Calm down.
Please do not murder right now. Damn, that was an awesome quest. Mostly all because of those cutscenes. Those were all really good.
To act, one must first feel. After our trip to Mount Tianheng together, I felt much more in touch with the character today. I believe I was able to deliver a more profound performance because of it. Next time I have a new opera, may we study the character together again.
Oh, I think I know what the best possible thing to do is. I think just about maybe a week and a half before the Lantern Ride Festival, comes up again, that's when I should tell Zach, like, hey, you gotta get on Genshin and, like, do these story quests, because that would give him it would kind of give him a little extra more time on Genshin, because he would do the story quest, and I think after that, Zach would be like, okay, we're done again. Time to not play the game again.
Glad Master sent me here to deliver the sigils. Otherwise, I wouldn't have had the chance to meet you. I'm sure I have much to learn from you in the future.
You've made an exceptional contribution toward the building of the new Jade Chamber. I will not forget this. I shall be sure to repay your kindness at an appropriate juncture.
Yeah, with a new outfit.
More wine! More wine!
Buddy, don't you think you've had enough?
More wine! More wine!
You've had enough.
Drinking and watching opera in the Jade Chamber. A rare and exquisite pleasure.
I wonder when I'll be able to build a Jade Chamber of my own. It'll take a lot more wealth than I have now. But hey, you've got to dream big. Who knows? If I keep working at it, maybe one day.
Oh, okay. You got nothing. You got nothing to say. Well, yeah, that was a very good quest. This 2.4 update, this update was definitely one of the great updates in the game. And I'd just say I can't wait to see what we get in 2.5, because from the things going around the air that I just overheard, it seems pretty interesting as well. And sadly, I doubt I'm going to get Shunya, but maybe I'll get Raiden, another polearm to replace, but I do like her story. I really like her story. I like that little performance. I always love the way Mihoyo does cutscenes, where it's got the normal cutscenes, then it's got the high quality cutscenes, and then it's got the drawing cutscenes, and the drawing cutscenes mixed in with the high quality cutscenes. Just really good. Seriously, just one of my favorite video game companies. Wish they weren't based in China so that they could literally have more freedom to do what they want with their game. But, still love what they do. But that's the end of this. I also realized this. I don't think I could do the... I couldn't do, like, their hangout events today because I'm missing a... Well, actually, no. Unlock. Claim. Unlock. I'm stupid. I literally could do these. I don't really know. Maybe we'll start with Ningguang first, or maybe Yujin since she's new. We'll figure it out. But that's it for today. I'm gonna go get food and edit some things, because I really can't record anymore because Zach will be back soon in about an hour and a half. And then we'll see if we finish Cuphead or not, which is very not likely. Hopefully we beat King Dice.